All right, look what we have here today. This is some star cards from the 90s with some serious nostalgia. This is series 1, and can't wait to dig in to see who we pull out. Should be exciting. These are pretty much super cheap, so anybody interested in getting some cards like this, you know I like cheap and I love memories. So this is like basically middle school heaven for me. Though I don't like all of the music that we're gonna see, I definitely remember this stuff. So here we go. Series 1 Superstars. There's a couple of videos out there that already have this stuff, but not a whole lot. So right off the bat, we got a Legends card from The Who. So that's cool. You'll find some rock and roll Hall of Famers probably that way. We have Kix, don't know who they are. Living Colour, 80s metal band, really cool. Nelson, another 80s metal band, not my thing. The Party, don't know. Kiss, we've all heard of them. Here we got George Michael. And the Cro-Mags, another one I have never heard of. There's a Party again. You're gonna see a lot of duplication in here. It's not a huge set, so. And we got a Jimi Hendrix concert poster. We got a, who is this? Cream concert poster, and a couple of throwaways in there, promos and coupons. So I'm trying to get through this fast. I've got this box to go through. So, and I also have series 2. We have Lord Tracy, Perfect Gentleman, never heard of them. Guar. These guys are insane. You probably saw them on a daytime television show like Geraldo Rivera or something. They were over the top. And I don't mean that by music talent. I mean that by the costumes. Luther Vandross, Alias, never heard of. Information Society, never heard of. Annihilator, I'm sure if I heard a song I might know it. King's X, this is kind of a underground rock band that's kind of cool. Roxette, Catchy Pops, 80 songs from Roxette. Let's see who else we got. Richard Marx. Richard Marx is a funny one because I had a friend whose mom would only play his song in the car over and over, so everywhere we went in middle school we had to listen to that song. Of course we got MC Hammer. We can't have 90s superstars without MC Hammer, and that, my friends, is a beautiful photo. Let's hope I get another one like that. That's excellent. Some of these cards I will actually send out to grade and encapsulate their goodness because I'm crazy like that. Here we have the Go-Go's, the Clash, another one I like. So you can tell the fonts, the colors are very 90s, very late 80s, post 80s. Here's Morrissey, just before the grunge era these cards came out. The grunge era came out long after this and kind of changed everything. Look at MC Hammer, Janet Jackson, Hall & Oates, Little Feat, don't know. And I'm on the hunt for Vanilla Ice because, you know, this is what we're after. The Who, band poster. Led Zeppelin, poster, concert poster. I'm not really after those concert posters. I'm looking for those mega pop stars and their star card. UB40, Red Wine, Lenny Kravitz, Where Did He Go? Steve Miller, Ford Boogie. Here we got Bobby Brown, Janet Jackson, again, Crimson Glory. You're gonna see multiple cards of some of the most famous stars, and the backs of their cards are gonna have a little bit different content, maybe a music list of something they've done or something a little bit about them. Digital Underground is very short-lived. Randy Rhoads, Don't Know Who You Are. Trouble, Don't Know Who You Are. Here we got Madonna. And more Nelson. Borderline, I don't know. They just don't look very male to me. Bonnie Raitt. Linear. Cream. Annihilator. Nelson goes for the soft look. Ian McCullough, I don't know that one. If I heard a song, I might. Ziggy Marley, that one's kind of cool. Colin James, Hunter Collection, Soundgarden. So here's a grunge band. And they were actually putting out music ahead of the grunge scene, so that's why they're in here. Tone Loc, Johnny Gill, Electric Boys, Bonham, Roxette again, we've seen. Mr. Big, oh man, I couldn't stand that song. That one was a hard one because they played it a lot. Whatever song it was. Rio Speedwagon, it's a nice one of En Vogue. A Young MC, another MC Hammer. MC Hammers keep getting a little dust on these guys. Beautiful MC Hammer. Beautiful Villanella Ice. I mean, just look at that. We've got a young looking Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness, Sisters of Mercy. There's one that is interesting. I like that one. You might start to realize what kind of music I like listening to as we shuffle through these. I'd say about 80% of this is not. Billy Idol is. Love me some Billy Idol. Jefferson Airplane, Legends, that's a cool card. Hall & Oates, Starship, Perfect Gentleman. Here we got Debbie Gibson. Bullet Boys, another Debbie Gibson. Heavy D and the Boys. Excel, I don't know what they excelled at. I've never heard them before. We got Dad. We got Alana Miles, Don't Know You. Cool Mo D, sounds familiar. Blues Travelers, that's a cool one. Madonna. Well, they really love Nelson in this set. We got a U2. We'll just look at the back. The huge success of U2's Joshua Tree, etc. My favorite album is Joshua Tree from them. Paula Abdul, The Doors, poster card, and The Party. I don't know The Party. Something about the Mickey Mouse Club. So there's probably a reason why I don't know them. More Paula Abdul. We like Paula. Michael Penn. Giant. Violence. Don't Know You. Tony Loc. Tone Loc. George Michael. A third Paula Abdul card. We got a nice spread here, actually. It's kind of a nice mix. Tom Petty, that's one of my favorites. We got a nice little spread here. We're not seeing too much repeat, so that's good. I've seen some boxes where there's a lot of repeat. There's Heart. Adamski, Don't Know You. Hanoi Rocks, Don't Know You. Dred Zeppelin, Don't Know You. Patti LaBelle, I've Heard of You. More MC Hammer, that must be the third or fourth. Run DMC, I actually saw in the Clippers Arena in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Madonna. The Who, poster, Sanctuary. All right. Belinda Carlisle. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Death Angel, that sounds wonderful. Hurricane Alice, Belinda Carlisle again. We got LA Cool J and Vanilla Ice, so that's nice. Lionel Richie. BB King, I like BB King. Poco, I like blues. Jefferson Airplane, Led Zeppelin, we like that. Joe Satriani, guitar, Virtuoso, Europe. Law and Order, De La Soul, that was a good one. Enough Zenough, Lionel Richie, Belle Biv DeVoe, huge in my middle school, huge. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me, Breakfast Club. Let's see what we got. Led Zeppelin, a nice looking Jimmy Page, legend. Force MDs with flat tops, a nice Debbie Gibson. London Choir Boys, I almost said the wrong word there. George Michael. We got Motorhead, the Ace of Spades, Janet Jackson. We can put Janet in the hit stack. Muddy Waters, Awesome Blues, but I'm not in it for these posters. Love the Muddy Waters, don't get me wrong. So we are almost halfway through this box, and we got 11 minutes, so we're doing good here. I'm trying to go fast. So we got John Lennon, definitely a legend. Steve Earle, Kings of the Sun, Don't Know You. Dino, Don't Know You. Hot House Flowers, Don't Know You. Karen White, Don't Know You. Shy. We got a nice looking LL Cool J. Troop. Let's keep going. That was a lot of duds in that one. Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, Eddie Money, Adamansky. I'm gonna have to look that one up because I don't remember. I actually like the Gypsy Kings. Tiffany, another one-hit wonder from the 80s for the teen girls. We got some more Vanilla Ice, Jefferson Airplane, Big Daddy Kane, and Michael Bolton. You know who we need here is a Michael Jackson. Now, were they allowed to produce a Michael Jackson card? I don't know, but I haven't seen it, and that would be an awesome one. Eric Clapton, definitely a legend. Taylor Dane, Sabotage, Huey Lewis, we like Huey. Rat, we got Tom Petty again, Ozzy Osbourne, BB King and Santana poster, and a nice black and white U2. So I will go through these cards after this video and try to find some that look as perfect as possible. But I'm already seeing there's a lot of edge situation going on in these. So getting a perfect card out of this stuff is probably going to be hard to do, at least in this box. The Pretenders. We got Kiss All Dolled Up, Sacred Right, Third Base, Cheap Trick, 80s band, Damn Yankees, 80s band, and Billy Idol. We like that one. If I do get duplicates, it's usually a good thing because then I can kind of look at which ones are really nice. There's the Doors, legend. Doobie Brothers, they are a legend, but I'm not a fan, so we'll just keep going. The Pretenders, I like, and this is not a like and dislike. This is like I like and then some hits. Not everything in the like pile is what I like. Just a disclaimer there. The Cult, I like. Cher, I don't like her music, but I'll put her in that stack. Belle Biv DeVoe, I don't like their music, but I'll put it in the hit stack for the nostalgia, because you know that girl is poison. Morrissey, Lenny Kravitz. You know, Lenny was really bringing it for like 5 years, and then he faded. Ted Nugent, Forbidden. We got another MC Hammer. We got another Janet Jackson. Hall & Oates. So we're starting to see the duplicates now. Vanilla Ice is always nice. What's his name? What's his real name? I can't remember his real name. It's kind of funny. The Who? Doobie Brothers, Bobad, Pretenders, Jody Watley. He's a star, but not interested. Scorpions, not really interested. Soul to Soul, Circus of Power, and U2. The Doors. We got two Doors, Legends cards. Energy Orchid, a nice Madonna, Tina Turner and a Tina Turner. These are two good cards. You know, I'm not a crazy Tina Turner fan, but she was mega. House of Lords, Saigon Kick. Led Zeppelin again. Another Led Zeppelin. So they did Led Zeppelin some justice here. Beja, I don't know how you say that. Cher. New Edition. Blue Tears. Steelheart, don't know any of these. This is Goo Goo Dolls before they really broke out. They were a big time college punk band. And boy did they change. And so I know that Goo Goo Dolls, I've seen it before. That card is when they were just a local group from Buffalo, New York. I probably know too much about that band because one of my Marine Corps buddies was from Buffalo and he used to tell me about how they were a college band. Zakk Wylde. I feel like I need to look this one up because that's an awesome looking card, but I don't know who he is, so I'll have to see where he played. And we gotta have a Santana. Let's see here. MC Hammer. Ted Nugent. Fleetwood Mac. The Smithereens. Pretty Boy Floyd. Biz Markie, that's a good one. Got a nice stack here, that's for sure. Not one of these cards has a clean edge on it, so the trimmers had some problems. This is by, I want to say Impel. Oh, no, it's Pro Set, so they made a lot of sports cards. Allman Brothers. Living Color, centering's off on that one. We got a Madonna. Here's Zakk again. Tina Turner. Janet Jackson. George Michael. Led Zeppelin. 24/7 Spies. Well, they got creative with that name. And the Jimi Hendrix Experience poster. You know, in 1991 or whenever this came out, I guess you could have been at that concert there, but look at Jamie Page. Rockstar. Pseudocyl Tendencies. I actually heard of these guys. Don't think I listened to their music. Debbie Gibson. Sorry if I offended anyone. Tina Turner. Janet Jackson. Alana Miles. Bonnie Raitt's a big star, but not on my radar. Bruce Hornsby. The Byrds. Fleetwood Mac. That's a cool poster. Some nice fonts in some of these posters. Back in the day, you didn't have a computer to do all that. Somebody had to draw that. The Who. The Doors. Lita Ford. Didn't listen to her music, but definitely a curious one to look at there. George Michael. Cro-Mags. The Party. And Jefferson Airplane poster. Kind of like the posters, actually. They're growing on me here. Definitely before my time, but I like the artwork, so kind of growing on me a little bit already. Perfect Gentleman. Do you think that was a Perfect Gentleman? Kicks. We've got a Living Color again. Nelson. Luther Vandross. Atlas. Information Society. Annihilator. King's X. That's probably the most obscure one that I'm pulling out of these packs. That King's X. You know, Gwar is pretty obscure. There's actually a lot of people who know who Gwar is. Richard Marx, we talked about him. Lord Tracy, and look at that on cue. Gwar. The best looking card is going to be the Gwar card, I guess, with the trimming. Teddy Pendergrass. We got a nice looking MC Hammer. This is one I would consider grading. Just looking at it off the cuff on the fly. Like, I'm going to pull something out of here and get it graded. Stay tuned. Colin Jones. The Clash. We like the Clash. Extreme. I think they did More Than Words. Big hairband. Lots of guitar, but then they made one song that was what they call a monster ballad. That was a big hit. Crossed over into mainstream. The Doors. Led Zeppelin. There's Beja again, don't know you. Cher. New Edition. Tina Turner. Some of these cards at the end are looking a little cleaner, which is good. Got Vanilla Ice with a print dot. So Hopefully we pull a nice Vanilla Ice we can send out, encapsulate. Got the Led Zeppelin, Zakk Wylde, Indecent Obsession, Billy Idol, EPMD, Blue Tears, Steelheart, Goo Goo Dolls, Sting. We need some Police. We don't have any Police. We got Sting, but no Police. Incredible rock band from the early 80s. That's the Police. Just unbelievable stuff they did. Jimi Hendrix, Living Color. I'll throw this in this non-stack because I don't like the way it looks. It's got it off center. But I want to look at those Living Colors. It's multiple ones. It's MC Hammer, Ted Nugent, Fleetwood Mac. We can put in the hit stack. The Smithereens, Pretty Boy Floyd, Jefferson Airplane, and Cream. It's hard to pull out those fonts sometimes. All right, Allman Brothers. So Suicidal Tendencies, Debbie Gibson, Doro, Tina Turner, Janet Jackson, George Michael, Dred Zeppelin, 24/7 Spies, Extreme, and now we're down to 1 pack. So we got this box busted in about 20 minutes. Thank you if you got to the end. I love this Jimmy Page. That's a really nice card. Doors, Lita Ford, Martika, Tina Turner, Janet Jackson, Bonnie Raitt, Bruce Hornsby, The Who, Led Zeppelin. There you have it. Take care.